Greetings everyone, and welcome back to some more pubescent underage boy gangster. I'm your host, Chuck Wylee, here to bring you a closer look at PUBG plebs in their natural state. Today's plebs consist of Pro Style, Noobez, and Faux Party. Right now, we're following Pro Style as he begins looting and hardly finds anything of interest. He decides to scrap that idea as Noobez starts racking up his kills. As Pro Style starts running towards his teammates, he puts away his weapon so he can run at 100 movement speed. Now he is running towards his teammates to hopefully find a vehicle and get out of the unsafe zone. Let's check on Noobez. Noobez is down at the military base. He climbs through a window and quickly spots two targets. He takes them out in an instant and continues to peck at their flesh like a little bird picking at birdseed. Pro Style just got into a house, but Noobez is still picking up things like a little bird. He proceeds to find a new rifle. After he's finished pecking at them like a little bird pecking birdseed, he continues to search the military base for more items, weapons, and medicine. After he finishes looting, he proceeds to go towards a jeep to catch up with his fellow teammates. He gets inside the jeep and drives towards their location, but what he does not know is that they are already on their way towards him. They finally meet for the first time, all three of them. They have a little disagreement about which car to go in, but they decide to have two cars instead. Faux Party decides to join Noobez's jeep, while Pro Style stays by himself for a little bit. Pro Style decides to lead them and going towards the safe zone. But his plans are quickly altered by Noobez taking the lead and Pro Style being left in the dust. Noobez and Faux Party decide to bridge camp. Pro Style follows them through the bridge but decides something different. He decides to loot houses on the other side of the bridge. He sees a house to his left and proceeds to pull up. He finds some ammo for his UMP. He decides to go upstairs to loot, but is unlucky as the second floor has already been looted for the good items. He decides to head towards the balcony. He finds a better weapon and some more ammo for that weapon. Let's go back to Noobez and Faux Party. Faux Party is hiding behind what looks like the remains of a broken taxicab. Poor little taxicab. You should have become an Uber driver or an Uber car. Noobez decides to get back in the jeep, for they are inside the red zone, and they must get a move on. Faux Party does the same, and they proceed to go towards the right. They hear gunshots. Their teammate, Pro Style, has gotten into a minor engagement and quickly succeeds, for their enemy's teammates are nowhere around to save him. Once again the birds return to their birdseed, but there's hardly any birdseed for them to share, so that is quickly over. They decide to leave behind the jeep, but they are too late. They must get to cover, for they are inside the red zone and the time has come for them to drop bombs in the red zone. They quickly find shelter. Unlucky for Faux Party, the upstairs has already been looted. The red zone is over. Only one bomb was dropped, so I wouldn't even call that a red zone. They decide to head back towards the jeep, for they shouldn't have left it in the first place. And those noobs hanging out the side of the Jeep like some sort of cholo gangster. Time passes by, and there's now only 15 people left in the game. Noobs quickly takes out a guy with a Car 98, now leaving 14 people. They go towards the other side of the quarry, when Noobs quickly spots an enemy. He strikes. He's down. Now he starts looking for the other teammate, for he knows he is nearby. But this time, he gets help. From none other than ProStyle. Now, leaving only 11 people in the game. They proceed to slowly go down. The zone is closing in. They hear gunshots, and Noobs starts searching around. He spots a guy. He hits him once, but Foe Party finally gets a kill. Less than 10 people left. Noobs climbs up a hill and is quickly tried to be taken out. But it backfired and the enemy is unsuccessful. You stupid little... I mean, you unsuccessful, little unfortunate fellow. Noobs and his team quickly move towards the hill. They spot 3 houses, where the storm is eventually going to be. Walls closing in. Now there's less than 8 people left in the game. He spots somebody on the hill. He's glitching up, and he's quickly taken out and killed. Poor little unfortunate fellow, never stood a chance. ProStyle quickly takes out a guy with his AKM, but Noobs is fired upon and quickly reacts with his MK14. He strikes successful. Noobs is unstoppable with his Mark 14. It is now down to the final guy. Noobs, ProStyle, and Foe Party quickly take cover in their houses. But what ProStyle doesn't know is that there is a guy inside his house. A grenade burst, thrown by Foe Party, who quickly throws a Molotov into the top floor of the house. The Molotov explodes, which forcing the enemy downstairs, who throws a Molotov at ProStyle. ProStyle runs to the shed to quickly heal up. But what he doesn't do is close the door after himself. Honestly, didn't your mother tell you to close and lock the door after you come inside the house? Foe Party quickly goes behind a wall, while Noobs is hiding on the balcony. ProStyle is in the shed, and ProStyle is prone to anything, leaving the door open. Noobs goes downstairs to get a better look. Noobs has a good idea of where he is. Leaving the door open was a grave mistake, as a grenade blew up inside. Noobs spots him. And there it is, folks. They got the winner chicken dinner. This has been Chuck Wylee, bringing you a close-up look of PUBG plebs in their natural state. Thank you.